Clark here again at Killer Fun. This again is puzzle 1788 at dailykillersudoku.com. A difficulty 2 greater than Killer Sudoku puzzle. And this is a part 2. If you haven't watched part 1 already, you might want to start there. I'll put a link, if I can figure out how to do that, to that puzzle. And what I've done is got to a point where I couldn't progress, and so I came up with 7 different scenarios for these two cell cages. They need to be less than 12, and turns out 7 or greater. I was able to limit or eliminate enough of the combinations that we only came up with 7 options. And the first one that I'm going to do is one where both of these cages are of a value 7. So let's do that for this first scenario. And these two in this first scenario are a 2-5, and these two are a 1-6. So let's progress this through to success or failure and see what we come up with. So with this 2-5, we can eliminate 2-5 here, and this cannot be a 6, so this is a 1, and that makes this a 6. That makes this a 7 and this a 1, and it makes this a 9 and this a 7. We can eliminate 7 then from that cell there. This then becomes a 4, and the only option there is an 8. So we can eliminate the 4 there and the 1 and the 2 there, which makes this a 2 and this a 1. So what remains in these cells? Here, what's that? 7, 8. And down here, we've got a 2, 3, a 2, 3, 5. This is no longer 2. All right. So, how do we progress past here? These are equal. The maximum that this could be would be using the 5, and that would be 13. So if we use the 9 here and pair it with a 7 or an 8, we end up with 16 or 17, which is much larger than this. So I think we can eliminate the 9 here, and the 9 ends up over here, which we can remove the 9 there. So 4 and 7 is 11, and 2 is 13. That works. 4 and 8 is 12. And 2 is 14. That won't work. So the minimum we can get out of this, 4, 7, 11, and 2 is 13. Okay, so I think that makes this for sure a 5. And we can remove the 5 from there. And if we go 8, 7 and then 8. And then we run into a problem here because this 8 and this 8 cannot be in the same column. So there we go. We have eliminated this 2516 as a possibility because we've come up with this these 8s in the same column. So that was the first of the possibilities we were able to eliminate. That was 2-7 cages. The only possibility for this the 2-7 cages was the 2516. So hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and check out the other videos where I disprove or come up with a solution for the next 6. Thanks.